A House Republican is now apologizing after making derogatory comments to the chairwoman of the Congressional Black Caucus. Representative Joyce Beatty says she asked
Republican Representative Hal Rogers to wear a mask, and he cursed at her. BNC White House correspondent Rarione Maniece joins us live now from Capitol Hill with more on this story. Ariana.
Kelly, Nayyera, the interaction between Representative Joyce Beatty started when she requested Republican Representative Hal Rogers to mask up. It's his response that has the CBC calling it harassment.
You picked the wrong one today.
Political discourse over masking continues between Democrats and Republican lawmakers on Capitol Hill. Representative Joyce Beatty, chairwoman of the Congressional Black Caucus, says Republican Representative Hal Rogers poked her in the back and told her to, quote, kiss my ass during a confrontation on the Capitol subway.
Maybe the question is, had a black man poked a white woman and then told her to kiss his blank blank, you tell me what you think would have happened.
Beatty detailed the intense interaction in a series of tweets. This was the second time the two had a run-in related to Rogers walking around the Capitol complex maskless. Earlier in the day, Beatty requested Rogers to wear a face covering while sharing an elevator, which he did but later removed it.
How dare he jab her aggressively in the back? How dare he verbally attack her? How dare he say, kiss my ass? Who do you think you are?
Members of the Congressional Black Caucus spoke out against the Republican and condemned his actions against the chairwoman.
This was harassment of a woman, a black woman, and a woman in leadership because he put his hands on her. He told her to kiss his part of his body. And I can tell you, being a little black girl from the east side of Detroit, I would not take that standing or sitting.
Rogers did eventually apologize personally to Beatty. He said in a statement his comments were, quote, not acceptable. Beatty did accept his apology, but says she will not tolerate bullying.
Well, I'm going to move on. We have so much work to do, and the real reality is there's not much more he can do. So I did accept the public apology, and I'm going to go on and continue to fight and stand up for all the things that we have to work on. And I'm hoping it's a lesson learned about this.
Now the partisan divide between Republicans and Democrats over mask requirements here on Capitol Hill has been an issue since the pandemic started. It's also turned into a pretty expensive issue for Republican lawmakers Marjorie Taylor Greene as well as Andrew Clyde. They racked up fines totaling nearly $100,000 for their refusal to wear a mask on the House floor. Kelly?
So, Ariana, how is House leadership responding to this incident between Beatty and Rogers?
At this point, Speaker Pelosi is the only lawmaker in the position of leadership that has really spoke out to address this interaction between Beatty and Rogers. She's calling on Republican leaders to actually directly address what Rogers told the chairwoman. She's also saying in part that if someone insults you publicly, they must also apologize to you in a very public way. Back to you.